very interesting topic. Regression testing and retesting. Are these two types of testing same or different? If it is different, then what is the difference? I will explain my opinion on this topic. This is a very interesting topic. So I will explain in this video about this topic. This is my picture and my name is MD Shahajada Imran. I also have a nickname that is separate from my legal name, that is Lemon. So the topic is, what is the difference between regression testing and retesting? So my opinion is these two are not same. Before I give my opinion, I want to give an example. Let's say I have a test set. I have a test set where 20 tests are present. So I have a test set where 20 tests are present. These 20 tests could be 20 manual test cases or could be 20 automation test scripts. Doesn't matter. So for simplifying, let's consider there are 20 manual test cases. So I have a test set that has 20 test cases and I executed the entire test set. And after executing the entire test set, I found that 15 test cases passed and 5 test cases failed. 15 passed and 5 failed. And why 5 failed? Because of 2 defects. We found 2 defects. And those 2 defects made these 5 test cases fail. One defect made 2 test cases fail, and the other defect made the other 3 test cases fail. So two defects made 5 test cases fails. So after this entire test set execution, this is the result, and we log defect in a defect tracking tool assigned to the development team, and then development team did their fix. Once they fix their bugs, they give the code to the QA team, the testing team. After testing team getting the code or bug fix, they will do regression testing. The manual testing team will do the regression testing. Regression testing has 2 parts: regression fix and regression risk. Regression fix and regression risk. In the regression fix, the testing team will do at least 2 things. One is verify those 2 bugs are fixed correctly. So that is the first thing. In the regression risk testing, the testing team will verify these 2 defects are correctly fixed by the development team. And the second thing testing team will do is execute these failed 5 test cases. Those 5 failed test cases. So that is the second thing. Once development team gives fixed code to the QA team will do the regression risk. In the regression risk, first thing the QA team or the testing team will verify these two defects are correctly fixed, and then they will execute these 5 failed test cases. Executing these 5 failed test cases is retesting. This part is retesting. This part is retesting. Executing the 5 failed test cases, and then once if these 5 test cases passes, then fine. Sometime it will not pass. Script will the test case will identify new defects, bug hides within a bug, and then once the regression fix is done, then the testing team will do regression risk. In the regression risk, testing team will execute these 15 test cases. Execute those past 15 test cases. Regression risk is basically checking functionality which were working fine earlier is still working fine, did not break by these 2 bug fixes. That is regression risk testing. So now I have found the definition. Retesting is executing defect linked failed test cases after bug fix is retesting. This part is retesting. There are 5 test cases has linked failed defect. 2 defects were failed. These 2 defects were linked to these 5 test cases, and executing those 5 test cases after the bug fix is retesting. And the regression testing is verifying functionality which were working fine earlier is still working fine or did not break by a bug fix or by a new build or by a sprint implementation. That is a regression testing. Regression testing is also covering these 2 parts. So I can say the conclusion: all retesting is regression testing, but not all regression testing is retesting. That is the conclusion. That is the conclusion. Question was, is regression testing and retesting are same or not? If it is not same, what is the difference? So this is the difference. I gave the example first, and then I gave the definition and also gave the conclusion. So conclusion is all retesting is regression testing, but not all regression testing is retesting. I also have one this format. So regression testing is divided into 2 parts: regression fix and regression risk. In regression fix, we verify or validate the bug fix, the bug which were fixed by the development team, correctly fixed. Also we do the retesting. Retesting are nothing but defect linked failed test case execution. And then regression risk, execute the past test cases. Also if we have time permits, we can also do ad hoc exploratory testing to check if we can find more bugs. So that is the difference. So final conclusion is all retesting is regression testing, but not all regression testing is retesting. I hope I have explained this topic, or I gave my opinion. If you can agree, if you are agree with my explanation or my opinion on these two different types of software testing, then you can write agree in the comment section. Or if you are disagree, then also you can write in the comment section saying that Imran, you are wrong, this is not the difference, the actual difference is something else. That is also you can write in the comment section. Besides that, you can also like, share and comment this, and subscribe my channel